it's doing a good job bending. Let's put it back in place there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great knife. Oh, there we go. Praxis, as you see here, a nice cage ceramic bearings. If you've ever been on Amazon's top 100 pocket knives, like the hardness channel has been, well, you're gonna wonder exactly just how hard anything from a Civivi to this pink thing or a Gerber is. And that's exactly what we're gonna find out today, exactly how hard all these blades are. At the end of the video, I'll provide you with the manufacturer's stated rec wall hardnesses, if there is any. Sometimes Gerber doesn't even tell you what kind of blade metal this is. So, sometimes you just have to see what the number you get from the Rockwell test. I'm gonna take them all apart, see what kind of bushings or bearings they're using, and then from there we'll do the Rockwell test. So let's get started. Alright, so we'll start with the Civivi Praxis. As you see here, a nice cage ceramic bearings. That's the very nice knives. They open up real nice, really easy to get to everything, just really high quality. There is this one. No, most of them, there is some thread lock on these, so it wasn't hard to break though. They are pretty easy to open. The main pivot, not much on there, but they pretty much open up real easily though, unlike this Gerber. This Gerber is not coming apart. They don't want you inside, so we're not going there. Now on the CJRB, it is a caged, it looks like ceramic bearings, but it is a plastic cage, so that is a little bit underneath your Civivi there. There goes the pivot, but yeah, caged, not like your nylon material. I guess that's a little bit lacking in quality in that department. Now we're gonna move over to the Kershaw. Now this one, I believe, is a Kershaw light year. This is a special edition. I'll put a link on where to get these, but as you can see there, nylon for the bushing, or Teflon, whatever. There's your actual assist mechanism. Kind of reminds me, okay, it's gonna be an access bar. Let's take it apart here. There you go. There's your little assist bar there. So that's what makes your knife assisted on the Kershaw. Let's move over to this other Kershaw. This one's gonna have another Teflon or nylon type bushing. Let's see what's on the other side. Same material. So get what you pay for. Now let's go over to the Albatross. I guess they're trying to mimic the Kershaw. They pretty much copied the same type of mechanism for the assist on there. As you can see there, it's pretty much a greasy mess. This is just some good old cheap plastic bushings there. Now, interestingly, on the Masters, the pink Masters, I almost forgot it was assisted when I opened it, but it's kind of like an old-fashioned like switchblade. They built the actual spring for the assisted into this right here. This acts as your spring for the assist, so that's an interesting little design there. I was wasn't expecting that to be any bit interesting at all. With this Albatross, I can literally screw the pivot screw out with my hand. So, like I said, the Gerbers, I do have a video on those already, but I'll include them in today because they are from Amazon's top 100 knives. This is number 1 at this time. The Albatross coming in at $10.49. Now, it does come in some interesting colorways. It comes in pink and also rainbow as well. It's a 440 stainless steel. Nominal scores are coming at 57.6. Actually, going to be one of the harder blades today, unfortunately. Would I recommend this knife? Absolutely not. I mean, I recommend it if you are prone to losing things. I think this would be a fantastic knife for you. So let's move on to the next knife. This is Amazon's number 2 most popular knife at this moment. This is the Gerber Paraframe. It's going to come in at $8.74. It's a stainless steel of some mystery type. The nominal score is going to come in at a nice soft 52.1. Would I recommend this knife? I'd recommend it for maybe small children, as in they can't cut themselves because it's so dull. With a edge like that, you might need to be handy to be able to put one on yourself. But if you are, hey, you can't go wrong. It's $8.74, right? So let's move on to the next knife. All right, this is coming in at number 8 at this time. The Civic Praxis, $42. It's made out of this blade material is 9CR18 MOV. Rockwell hardness stipulated by manufacturer is 58 to 60 HRC. Disappointingly, though, I mean, everything else in this knife has been great. Build quality, cage bearings, it's got just everything you can think of, especially for the price. Unfortunately, the manufacturer didn't quite do the heat treat right for you. It's going to come in at a softer 55.8 HRC. So it's just sickening to think that an Albatross is harder. So let's move on to the next one. All right, coming in at number 10 is the Master USA, $5.99. Blade material is 3CR13 stainless steel. Should be around a 52 to 55 Rockwell hardness on this blade. It came in, and you don't even need a nominal score on this one because this knife always came in at 49 HRC. So that's what it is, 49 HRC, quite a bit soft. Would I recommend this knife? Like, you know, if you have memory loss problems, prone to losing things, or if you need a folding butter knife, I would totally recommend this knife. All right, the most expensive knife today is coming in at number 12 on Amazon's list is the CJRB. Now, like, this is a great knife. The only knock I'd have on it is that it's using a plastic cage instead of a metal one. Everything else is pretty much close to the Civivi in build quality. Now, the blade material, the AR RPM9, is here a proprietary stainless steel manufactured by Artisan Cutlery. So it's a formulated powder metallurgy process and is categorized under their budget stills. So it's an interesting blade material there. Now, from what I can gather, it's supposed to come in at 58 to 60 Rockwell hardness there. This one's kind of a little bit disappointment as well on the NOM score. It's going to come in at 56.8 HRC. So looks like some of these knives that the only thing that you can't see is the Rockwell hardness, and they're all coming in a little bit soft. So let's move on to the next one. I forgot, would I recommend this knife? Absolutely. I think everything besides the actual final heat treatment, I think it is a great knife. Functions great, love it. So let's move on to the next one. All right, coming at number 15, the Gerber Quadrant, a knife that I wouldn't even care to lose. It's gonna come at $22.49. It's way too expensive for this knife. The blade lockup, absolutely horrible. Now the blade material is a 7CR17 MOV. Rockwell hardness is 60. Of course they wouldn't meet their mark because it comes in at 54.6. So to be expected with this knife. Completely, I wouldn't even recommend losing this knife because that means you've paid for it. All right, come in at number 30, the Kershaw Shuffle, $23.74. Blade material is a 8CR13 MOV. These knives, this blade material can be hardened from like 59 to C62. So this is definitely a blade material that can be hardened pretty good. Now, this is going to be the winner of the day when it comes to Rockwell hardness, if that's your thing. It's going to come in at 59.1 HRC. It's sharp. I know it's sharp because it's the only one that got me. The only one that cut me out of all these tests. So I have to say, absolutely a great knife, great lockup. Just, you know, Kershaws usually don't disappoint. So would I recommend this knife? Absolutely. This is like a million times better than the Gerber knife. So let's move on to the last one. Alright, it's bonus time. This knife's not even from the top 100. Just had it lying around, so you can't quite get this variation on Amazon, but you can get like a black handled one on there. Coming in at $25.15. The Kershaw Lightyear. The blade materials what I got from like Amazon, they said it's a 4 CR14. Can't find much information on that particular type of steel. Obviously, you say some kind of Chinese type steel. Nominal score is going to come in at 56.5 HRC. So yeah, it's a really nice knife. Absolutely would recommend this. Kershaws usually make pretty good knives, so yeah, it's a very nice smooth knife. Would totally recommend it. So that concludes our video. Until next time, we'll see you then. Alright, so we got the Master and the Vice. Let's give it a good little hit here. Albatross versus Master. Here we go. First hit. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what we got. Check out this damage. There's the Albatross. Here is the Master. So you can definitely see more damage. Got deeper into this, as to be expected. So that's a good first test there. Let's give it the good old stick it into the wood and twist it. So here we go. Oh man, this is gonna be great. Oh, here goes nothing, boys. Ah, it made it. Good job to the Master. Can't believe it. Let's give the Albatross. Let's make sure this blade is locked in. It is. Here we go. Not as deep, but good job. Let's keep doing this. Let's get it in a little deeper. Oh wow. Got a new problem. Alright, here we go. Huh? The blade's a little bit not as straight as it used to be. So there's that. Let's take this in here. I think let me see. Yeah, it's already bent a little bit. So let's plow it in a little deeper. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna break. I can feel it, or bend. Here we go. It's in the same hole. So it's doing a good job bending. Let's put it back in place there. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great knife. You're gonna love it. You can just fold it right back in. Oh wow, it's that blade unlocked. Let's make sure that blade's locked in place. It is. Let's get it in deeper. So they're a little too soft to break, I guess. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's look at that grain. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. So nice little clean break there. Let's see if we can get the Albatross to do the same. Make sure this blade is locked in. Can't see. Yeah. Alright, just don't unlock on me, little knife. A little deeper. Alright, here we go. There we go, nice clean break. So, get these safety glasses out of my face. See the grain, if this thing can focus. I'll probably get some close-ups later on. So, they will snap eventually. So, there you go. Just took the noses off these two beauties, and see, blades are, well, here's the amount of wobble we got now. The pink one's doing a bit better job there. So, there's the two sacrificial lambs. I guess that'll conclude today's video. If you want to see me smash more things or whatnot, please like and subscribe. I wish I could do it to them all, but yeah, right now I'm getting like 50 views a video, so for now, we'll just be doing these types of things. So until next time, we'll see you then.